everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today we're going to be flipping through the last 4 months of my 2020 planners. I finally got them all filled in, especially my memory planner was the one that I have to wait for since I do those a week behind because I print the pictures at the end of the week and can't, do anything with it until the next week because I want to make sure I have all the pictures I can for the entire week. But we're going to be doing a flip through of the last 4 months of all my planners. So I have my classic planner, which is my catch-all. I have my skinny, which mimics my classic, and then I have my memory planner. So we're going to go ahead and we'll start with my classic planner first. Let me get this open. To September is where we are starting this guy here. Okay, so September. Here we go. So we have our monthly. I think I had just started, in August? Yeah, in August of doing my monthly spreads. Because normally I'm not a big monthly, and I hardly ever look at it, but it is super fun to challenge myself because it's definitely a layout that I'm not used to doing. So it's definitely really fun to do. I love this spread. I just love these florals. Super, super pretty. Love the bright colors. This one was for our vacation, so I finally got to use some cute vacay stickers. Had fun with those. Getting into some fall spreads. Get those fall vibes. Copper foil. Really pretty. Okay, so that's September. Then we have October. Fun little Halloween vibe and spread. I absolutely love these pumpkins. They are so cute. These are from Live Love Posh's first sticker book, which is sold out, but such a pretty book. I just absolutely love these. Like, I'm not a big fan of fall colors, but these colors together, I really like those ones. This one was one of my top 10. I love this spread so much. Just some scrapbook paper and some stickers to make it look like you put a lot of effort into it, but really didn't. I just absolutely love how this spread came out. This one was also in my top 10. Some Disney stickers, rose gold foil and leopard and some black. All the things that I love. And we have a full black and white spread. This one was definitely fun to do. I really like this spread. Next time I kind of want to do one like this, but not use the clear stickers and use the paper ones and then color in. I think that would be really fun. Like throughout the week, just color in so that way all of a sudden it looks like a completely different spread. I think that would be really fun. And then Halloween week. Get that purple foil. It's so pretty. Okay, so that's October, and we're in November. This is by far my favorite. This one was almost in my top 10, but then I decided to stick to weeklies for my top 10. But if I didn't do that, this one would have been definitely in my top 10 spreads, a monthly spreads. If I had done, maybe next year I'll do, for 2021, maybe I'll do my top 10 monthly spreads, or maybe top 5 or something, because this one would definitely have made the cut. I absolutely love this. Princesses and florals. These are some of my favorite things. This is my Princess Tea Party. Again, florals. I'm pretty sure 90% of my spreads this last year was florals. Pretty sure. Some Pocahontas. Featuring each princess. Of course, my girl Tiana. Love that. And Jasmine. That was fun mixing with Stargazer. Okay, and then our last month is December. A little more chill for my monthly in December. I'm still trying to just get used to like the balance of, do I just really decorate a lot or do I decorate minimally? I'm still kind of trying to navigate through that a little bit. What works best for me. So our first week of December, leopard print, and then some florals. Got some new sticker books. Like more winter vibe spread with florals. I love how this one came out. And then my absolute favorite spread. I absolutely love this spread. This one was in my top 10. This is my top 3. Love that one. And then this one was the one that I did just for fun. So I didn't really fill it in because I didn't necessarily do it based on my schedule. But this one was more just like a fun spread, just so I wasn't just leaving this one blank. But I really like how this spread came out too. So this was my New Year's spread in my classic catch-all. So that's all in my classic planner. Let's go ahead and move over to my mini. So my mini, you guys, look at it. It doesn't even close. It's on mini metal discs. I think when I store it, I think I'm gonna stick it on I might stick it, see how it does on plastic mini, because these metal are actually a little bit smaller than, because these are some old metal discs, like from like the first set of metal discs ever to come out. So these ones are a little bit smaller than they're supposed to be. So I might try plastic discs on here and see if that's a little bit better. If not, I might have to switch it to classic to store, because look at that. It just is so, it's so full. So I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to kind of open this weird, or maybe push a little bit this way, so that way it's a little bit easier for me to flip through. Alright, so Skinny Mini from September to December. So I didn't really use these pages this year. I think for 2021 I will try and figure out a better way to use those, because I definitely forgot about those little ones. But I really liked, you know, using this size. It was challenging, which I really loved. I love trying to figure out how to make regular size stickers fit in this spread, because we have one sticker book that's dedicated to the Skinny Mini, but I don't want to just use that all the time, right? So I had a lot of fun trying to figure out how to make other sized stickers work for this spread, and I think I kind of got it down a little bit. I really do enjoy this layout in this size planner a lot. So we're in October. Yeah, and a lot of these are classic sticker books. I did find mini sticker books are a little bit easier to make work in here, but the challenge was definitely accepted to try to figure out how to make the classic books work when that was the only, you know, when we don't have a classic and mini of that particular book. But I really liked also having fun with doing like the spine. I don't really do that often in my classic, so had a lot of fun doing that. I just love the Skinny Mini. It's just so cute. Okay, a little bit different. Some Stargazer vibes. Starting to get our princess vibes. I will say I won't miss the spine of this planner. This was fun, because I always had to cover it up somehow. At least now when I do it in my current one, I won't have to put as much effort to cover it before laying down stickers. Now I can just lay down stickers and not have to worry about it, so that'll be good. I do really enjoy this size though. I think I'm gonna stick with it for a while longer. I love this spread. So simple and clean and just so pretty. I wish I had like a gray, like a more of a gray marker to write with rather than like black, but that's my only change for that one. Super fun. I didn't write anything Christmas week because nothing was going on, so that's why it's blank. And then apparently I didn't touch it the next week. I didn't have really anything going on, so you know, it just kind of, that's just kind of what happens. We were just kind of chilling, so sometimes I just forget, and by the end of the year I just, you know, I was so ready to move into my new planner that I didn't really touch this one. So that is it, you guys. That's my Skinny Mini. That doesn't even close, and it takes some effort to close that one. Okie dokie, moving into my big memory planner, we have September. So at the beginning of each month, I like to do these fun little favorite memories, and these are just like extra pictures. I print a lot of pictures each week, so I try to make sure I get as many pictures in here. So this is just another way for me to get some pictures that didn't fit within the spreads, and then I'll just make, like, usually I'll do a picture of the kiddo so I can see like how big she's growing each month, or if I've printed any like bigger pictures, I'll stick them over on like the dashboard page. This is just like the favorite memories. This was when my husband and I went on our trip to Texas, so I had lots of extra pictures from that. And then I use my month at a glance for a picture a day. So sometimes, most of the time, it ends up just being the picture that I took of spreads or that I'm taking for my Instagram. And then sometimes it'll be like of the moon or of the kiddo or of my nails or whatever it might be, or even sometimes makeup. So I just take a picture a day and then I like to put them on the monthly spread because it's just really fun to go back and look at. All right, first spread in September. And I'm going to actually angle this because of my ring light. We'll angle this and then we'll figure out how I can flip the pages like this. Okay, using some scrapbook paper. Fun way. I added in an extra little page here because this was the week that we went on our vacation. So it kind of cuts that in half for that. Fun. Fall spreads. All right, moving into October, so I'll just put different pictures of the kiddo usually just so I can see how she's growing. And then my favorite October memories for this one. We had weddings and Halloween. Super fun. Then my month at a glance again. Picture a day. Did lots of makeup for Halloween and stuff, so had fun having pictures of those. And again, on that scrapbook paper kick. And a fall spread. This was when we went to a wedding, so I got to use the wedding sticker book. Thank goodness, found a way to use that book. And Halloween, kind of getting into some Halloween vibes. This one was like really simple spreads. And then full-blown Halloween spread. I love how that one came out. All right, moving into November, so same thing, my favorite memories. And then sometimes I will go in and I'll write, you know, I'll write in them. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling and if I remember. It just depends because I don't do these till the end of the month. So those ones kind of depend if I write in them. And again, a picture a day. And then if I didn't take a picture, I have like these little, I have like a little thumbnail that I can get a picture of, and then I'll just put that. And that means I took absolutely no pictures that day, and or I can't remember what day a picture came from, that type of thing. Just kind of depends. Like this week, I took absolutely no pictures. I took this one picture and that was it. So this one was actually really fun spread, and I got to journal a little bit more, which was really fun. I really liked that spread. Use some washi tape. Love that. Getting some fall stickers in here. Okay, and then moving into our December. Again, got some big pictures over on the other side. And then my favorite memories. Love those. So all the extra pictures that I couldn't fit in my spreads. And then my month. And then moving into my spreads for December. So we're all like winter vibes. Stuck with the winter vibes for once. Not a big winter like themed person, so it was fun to actually use those stickers for once though, otherwise they would never get used. And then of course Christmas week, and then New Year's week, leading into the new year. So one thing I did kind of have to play with was I will be taking all of 2020 out. I'm still going to be using the rest of this planner for the rest of 2021, or at least until June, because this planner ends in June, and I'll probably be getting a new like July planner, when the 18-month July planners, just because I've always really liked them. I do have some undated actual memory planners that I might switch to, but I've absolutely loved how neutral this one is, and it doesn't have those extra lines that the memory planners have, so I'm thinking I might just stick with this one, and then hopefully for the July planners, hopefully there's a planner that's similar to being just as neutral. So I did kind of toy around, because that means I won't get this page, because I am going to include this all with 2020, and I'm going to put all of 2020. So I only have in this book, I only have from July, so I need the rest of the year, which I have in a different little planner just on different discs because they don't all fit. Because if you can see how thick just July to December is, it won't all fit on the classic discs. I'm going to have to see if it fits on the regular expanders. If not, I have 3-inch 3-inch discs from Tool. Or actually I think they're from Levenger, that I will put this on. That's usually what I put my memory planners on, just keep it and store it, and it'll just sit on my shelf, and it'll be super fun to look at when my kiddo gets older and she can see herself growing up. And that's why I love memory planning, because you know, I don't have this. I don't have a lot of pictures of me when I was little, and definitely not in scrapbook form at all. So I'm really excited for when she gets a little bit older and we can just sit and look from when she was, I think I started memory planning when she was about 4, maybe 3 or 4 months old. So from then on, she'll be able to look at all her memories growing up, pretty much from 3 months old to now, which will be really, really exciting. So that's why I love memory planning. But I won't get this page, which is okay. I kind of toyed with the idea. I did have an extra of this page from a different planner, but it wouldn't have matched, and that would have driven me absolutely crazy. So I just decided, like, I'll give up this page, and then if anything, I'll just make an extra little page for my 2021. But that is it, you guys. Those are the flip-throughs of the last 4 months in my big planner, my skinny mini, and then my classic planner. Just really, really good year. I'm really excited for what 2021 holds, and I encourage you, don't throw away your planners. It is so much fun to look at them and look at them later on in life and just see, you know, how your planning is and how it's grown. If you throw it away, then you'll never know. You won't remember unless you saved every single picture of every single spread. I definitely encourage you to keep them, because I think it's worth it, and it's fun to look at it. Like, I can say, like, now this is my first skinny mini planner ever, and so this will definitely go on my shelf. All these are going to go on my shelf, but I definitely encourage you guys to keep yours, flip through yours, and see, you know, if you haven't flipped through your whole planner yet, go ahead and do that. And maybe you might get re-inspired by things that you've done in the past that maybe you stopped doing. I know every now and then I'll flip through my planners and I'll be like, why don't I do that anymore? But I definitely encourage you guys to try that if you haven't. But I so hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a happy Saturday. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!